Hey Virgos, it's Scully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the first couple of weeks of June 2019. And I just want to say as always that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody watching because I'm just one little reader, so I wouldn't be able to tap into everybody. But the ones that I'm going to be able to tap into are meant to hear this message. So if this is not resonating with you, don't force it to work. Just come back to me next week when I do the weekly elementals, and then again when I do the second half of June the week after, okay? All right, guys, so for what I'm going to use for you guys is the lovely Golden Tarot. Very old school, has even the touch of gold all around it, so very fancy, very fancy. And let's see what's going on for you guys for the next couple of weeks of June. All right, Virgos. All right, guys. Okay, this is good. This is good stuff. Okay, so I'm seeing that what's been driving you guys has been the Sun card, right? You've been wanting your happiness. You've been wanting to feel like you have surmounted all your obstacles and you can really start to feel joy again, okay? And I feel like you're currently you might be feeling like a little bit, a twinge of loss, okay? So this might be something from the past that you might be ruminating over, okay? Or it could just be a fear that you might lose something of what you have. Because I do feel like what you have at your touch is really the ability to have the happy home life, the domestic bliss that you guys are seeking, right? And I feel like, you know, because you guys are so much in your head sometimes, right, with the King of Swords, that sometimes you question things, you know? It's like you want to try to go with the flow with things, but then when it comes to matters of emotion, you guys try to be very methodical about it. So I'm feeling like, you know, you may have recently come up with some kind of truth about something with the Ace of Swords. That's about epiphanies, okay? And this could be about somebody that you maybe recently started dating. Let's look a little bit more into that, okay? Yeah, definitely. And as I say that, you get the Four of Wands, which is about commitment, happy home life, okay? And then also the Ace of Wands, which is about great sexuality, creativity, and, you know, just being very, very sensual, right? And so I feel like what's going to come of that is the lovely Two of Cups, lucky Virgos, right? Two of Cups is about love. But what I'm sensing is that what you guys are worried about is maybe the person that you guys have recently started seeing comes off as the Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is somebody that's very magnetic, right? This is somebody that really calls a lot of attention to him or herself, okay? And this is about somebody who is very fiery by nature and therefore will probably have a lot of suitors. And if you've come from the past where you maybe have been hurt before or cheated on, things of that nature, that might worry you a little bit. Could be reminiscent of maybe somebody that you guys dealt with in the past and you're like, oh no, not again, I'm not falling for this again, right? But you can't help your feelings with it. And I feel like, you know, you don't trust the fact that you are very attracted to this person, right? Maybe, and I keep tapping into that it's something that has to do with the past. Maybe you were very attracted to somebody in the past and they really kind of did you wrong. And so, you know, any kind of Queen of Wands energy you're looking at a little bit deeper, right? You're really analyzing the shit out of that, right? And I feel like right now you're just kind of doing the wait and see game with the Three of Wands, right? You're kind of playing it cool, you know? Even though I'm really tapping into the ones I'm tapping into, it's like you're really wanting to go forward with this. You're really very attracted to the situation. You feel like this person is on your level with the Two of Wands, right? I also get with the Two of Wands that this is really about you being able to be very communicative and honest with your current partner. Have that good talk so that you guys can know where the other person is coming from, so you can look at each other with, you know, mutual respect in that way, okay? Because I do feel like you guys have worked really hard to finally get something that you deserve, right? You know, we as humans, we have to go through a lot of shit, right, before we can finally get what really we've earned, right, through our trials by fire, right? So I'm feeling like, and I feel like I've read this for you guys for the past few times, whoever it is that you're seeing actually has great potential to be a soulmate or your lifetime partner, But because of the past, you are really reluctant to give it just kind of blind faith, which is still smart. But, you know, you really manifested this person with the Magician, right? Magician is about, you know, being able to speak to the universe about what it is that you seek and what you desire, right? And I feel like whoever this person is that you've been seeing, I really feel like they're that person. They're your Empress, right? And the Empress is somebody who's very nurturing and caring, very in touch with their, you know, their feminine side, right? And somebody who would make a really good wife, right? So, or husband, you know, not gender specific. And I just feel like, you know, you're ready to start on a new path, right? With the Fool card, you're ready. But it's that fear that keeps you in that state of feeling like maybe, you know, you need to worry. You know, you need to really not be played for a fool as maybe you once were in the past. And again, if this person is coming off as the Queen of Wands, that magnetic energy can be very intimidating, especially if you've been cheated on before. Because it's just like, you know, this person always has people throwing themselves at them. So that could be very intimidating. And, you know, it could be off-putting, you know, especially if you're looking for the solid foundation with somebody, that solid commitment, the wife or the husband. You know, you want to make sure that this person only has eyes for you, right? Let's look a little bit deeper into the person that you are with currently and see, you know, how they feel about you. How's that? Okay. Okay. So I'm really feeling like this person sees a future with you with the Eight of Coins. This is basically about like working on yourself, working on the future, right? And I feel like, you know, this person has also been through some transformation and change. And this person might have a little bit of maturing to do, you know, and that could be something else that might be bothering you is like, is this person really ready to have that lifetime commitment, right? And I feel like, you know, that person that you're seeing has definitely been through betrayal before, just like you have. So this person might also be playing it very cautious with you, which might make you, again, like kind of look at this person twice, like, are you real, right? Are you being completely honest with me, right? And I feel like, you know, I feel like this person is ready to take that leap with you, though, with that Knight of Coins. This is about planning for the future, taking action with that. This is one of my date cards, right? So this person, I feel like this person is very, very interested in trying to make things work with you, okay? Definitely exploring this, okay? And I feel like, you know, this person's going to give you some quick communication. I'm also picking up on this, that this communication could actually be from somebody from the past. And yeah, definitely. With the Three of Swords here, this definitely could be somebody that's from the past that broke your heart before, right? So this person that makes you feel very ill at ease with your current person, like you can't trust this person, I feel like this stems from this person from the past. And I feel like you're very split when it comes to this. And I feel like Virgos, I have tapped in for you guys before that you guys may be reminiscing about somebody from the past that you might be comparing this new person to, okay? And I feel like that could be your downfall if you let that continue to happen. But I am picking up on, for a certain few of you, that you will have some kind of quick communication coming in from somebody from the past. Perhaps this past lover that did hurt you before, that you know, you're playing it safe with this one. That reason why that you'd be playing it safe with this current person is this person that maybe have contact with you in the future. So let's look a little bit deeper into that. Yeah, and you're not going to trust it. Probably rightfully so. Eight of Swords is about not feeling like you could see past the situation at hand, feeling like you can't trust what's in front of you. And I feel like the effect that this may have on you is you may just kind of say, you know, fuck it all to dating. And I would strongly urge you, Virgo, to not do that. I would strongly urge you to see the past for what it is the past, and try to see the present for what it really is as opposed to what you fear it might be. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to get some kind of message here. The Page of Wands. This is about a message about passion. So I am feeling that for the ones that I'm tapping into, you may be feeling a little bit, you know, distrustful of the person that you're currently seeing. You're afraid to take it to that next level. Although I do see that this person is interested in taking it to that next level with you. But because this person may come off as a person that's very magnetic to people, very attractive to people, that might remind you of somebody from the past that did you wrong, that used that to their advantage and did you wrong. I'm also tapping into, for the certain few of you, that there is going to be contact from this person from the past, which is going to make you feel very split in your decision. Like, you know, should you go back to what you know, or should you explore this new thing? And yeah, see, there's sneaky behavior here. So what I'm tapping into for this is that you might be sneaky, and you might, you know, start a conversation, or, you know, allow this person to contact you from the past, and you may keep it from your current person, okay? So I would strongly urge you guys, yep, and there's that Three of Cups, which could be, you know, a reunion, or sometimes at its worst is like a third-party situation. So Virgos, I would really advise you guys to, you know, if somebody from the past does contact you, or if you're very tempted to contact this person from the past, I would really try to see the past for what it was, right? Which was hurtful, which was something that was incongruous. It didn't work, right? And try not to let that color your view jaded with this current person, because I do feel like this current person definitely has potential, even though they do have that Queen of Wands magnetic energy that, you know, may intimidate you, because you know that there's going to be a lot of different competition. But I feel like if you treat this person right, the current person, there would be no other competition, Virgo, because, you know, once you give your all to something, I know that you really do your best to try to give your all to it, you know, and you try to do everything you can to reach that goal, right? So if your goal is to make this work with this person, I do feel that you can do that if you only decide to leave the past where it should be, okay? All right, guys, looks like it's going to be a very interesting couple of weeks for you guys. So you let me know how that resonates with you as the weeks go on in the comments below. And if you want me to look into your situation a little bit closer, feel free to contact me at the Gmail address below, and I would be happy to set something up with you guys, okay? Thank you so much, Virgo. Have a beautiful next couple of weeks, and I will be talking to you guys very soon. Bye!